Hey, how's it going? Clifford Kennels here. Hope y'all are having a good day. Black Betty von Clifford, Mona Lisa von Taldereisen, and Arwen. Arwen, what you doing, mamas? What you doing, mama? What you doing, pretty girl? Black Betty, what's my babies doing? So today's video, I just wanted to give you an update on the outdoor dog run dog kennel. I have multiple other yards if you haven't watched a previous video. And you know us, we're always changing and updating. This isn't done. But if you watched our previous videos, you would know we had two 10x10s here. They held two dogs. I decided all my dogs get along, and I understand a lot of places and kennels may have dogs that don't get along, but all my dogs get along, and any dog I introduce is going to get along, or something's going to happen. I don't want dogs fighting. I don't need dogs fighting. I don't need extra vet bills for dogs that got injured. I've never had a dog get into a fight or injured, and that's not kind of Rottweiler I want around my kids or that I want to produce. So if you watched any previous videos, we got a splitter right here. It went straight from there to there, which left one 10x10 and a second 10x10. It's now a 10x25. And that was the old roof we've had for well over a year now. This is the new roof that I just purchased. Now, we're not done yet. Still got some other things going on. Most likely I'm going to cover these two with an extra tarp just for extra protection. These are weatherproof and UV proof. I believe they're poly tufts from TSC, Tractor Supply Company. But yeah, you see, if you've watched our past videos, you know we always keep water with our dogs to swim in and play in. This is Florida. It could be 40 degrees last night and be 70 degrees, 80 degrees today. So that doesn't change. They always should have water to swim in. They can make their own choice, and we always give them water to drink out of. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube, y'all make your dogs soak and drink out of the same body of water. I would never do that. I don't understand why y'all do, but to each their own. We're not haters. I just don't understand a lot of things people do. But yeah, we got multiple yards and stuff, but multiple properties, but I prefer to be able to let my dogs run and play. And when I leave, if I decide I'm going to leave a dog outside, this is where they go. I do not leave my dogs outside loose in the yard. They're Rottweilers. Even if you know you have a good dog and you know your Rottweiler's an awesome dog, great dog, and wouldn't hurt nobody. Some people just see a Rottweiler and all they think about is all the bad stuff they've seen on the news or media, which is usually dogs that weren't taken care of properly. You can't put a dog and leave them in a cage and expect them when they get out not to cut loose. You can't expect to leave them on a chain and not have them cut loose. Honestly, I haven't even heard about a Rottweiler doing something wrong in a long time. I think the last one was all the way over in Europe. A gentleman ended up got killed by 3 or 4 Rottweilers that were his. And they come to find out he was feeding them nothing but a raw diet, but he was feeding them like stuff that was bloody hamburger, bloody steaks and stuff. And then I guess he didn't feed them for a week. I don't know. It was crazy. The latest dog attack down here in Florida, honestly, that I heard about was from Huskies, which you almost never hear about. But the story is, I heard it. You have a fence like you got back there, and the dogs dug a hole under it. One day, a boy and his father were playing with the ball. The ball went in the hole. The kid went to grab the hole. The dog saw his hand and proceeded to maul his arm up and rip his arm completely off of like a 5-6-year-old boy. You know, and again, If you have a dog, and I don't mean aggressive, I don't mean what people call aggressive, I don't mean what the world calls aggressive. If you have a dog that you know is capable of injuring another human. Now, don't get me wrong, I love cats, but I don't care about stray cats, coons, possums, squirrels, and all that. That happens. Dogs will play and they will have fun and they'll attack stuff once in a while. But if you have a dog large enough to inflict pain upon a human. Now, like the most aggressive dog breeds in the U.S. and the most dog bites are from like Chihuahuas and Dachshunds, but you never hear about it because they end up biting them and they barely break the skin or something. But if you have a dog that is a large breed, don't leave it outside when you leave. I mean, that's just my opinion. My yard, I've had my whole fence surrounded with cinder blocks and pavers and you just, God forbid, why would you even risk it? Like, just because your dog hasn't got out doesn't mean it won't. And just because it doesn't try to get out don't mean one day when you leave it alone it won't. Try. It doesn't make sense to me. Hey, girls, come here. Mama, Betty. So, yeah, you see we got the dog houses. Over this summer, we do plan on building some insulated heated dog houses just for when it's the colder months. We never leave the dogs in here more than going to the store or something like that. If I'm leaving and I'm actually going to be gone for more than an hour or two, I leave them inside. There's just no point otherwise. They're here to protect my house. Anything that you want to steal out of my yard, you can steal, but inside the house where we keep all of our other animals. If you want to hear about all of our other animals, you can check out Clifford Kennels Collection, COLLECTION, and we post all of our reptiles, our rescues, our fish tanks. We just started it, but we have mammals, rabbits, all kinds of stuff. But if you're interested in other animals, but yeah, the dogs are in there to protect them in the house. I don't keep valuables in my yard. Besides trailers, jet skis, dirt bikes, and four-wheelers, and honestly, there's cameras for all that. So do what you do. But yeah, that's the new kennel setup. That's how the dogs are going to be living when they are outside and left outside, which is almost never. But yeah, it's plenty of room, something like 250 square feet. Mama, come here. Yeah. These dogs' dirty faces. What is up with you? You digging? Huh, Betty? Dirty face. Ooh, Momo, you got a dirty face too. But yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you like what we're throwing out. Now, I know I don't throw out multiple videos a week or even a video every single week, only because I'm not trying to give you all the exact same thing you've seen before. I'm not trying to give you a 5-10 minute video clip of the exact same dog you see every day, sitting there doing the same thing you see every day. And at the same time, I'm a single father raising 3 girls on my own, so I don't really have time to do a whole lot of getting ready to make a video type stuff. I do want to say, if you do like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. And I want to take the time out right now to say thank you to all of our subscribers, especially you OCs, the original crew, and to all you new subscribers. We've been gaining almost 10 to 20 subscribers a day the last week or two, if not more. You can comment down below if there's something you want to see or something you would like to see us do. It's Christmas break, so we may try to do some stuff outside the yard with the dogs. And that's not dog proof, just in case you were wondering. So enough ropes for the dogs to play. I do like the Kong balls. I do. The dogs can play with them good. My problem is I don't really like giving them to the dogs in the yard or in the kennel. For instance, as soon as you kennel the dogs, they're going to mark their territory by pissing and shitting. Then you're giving them a toy that they're going to throw and it'll roll right in the shit. Excuse my language, in the dog poop. It's not the same thing as like a rope. The ropes they usually keep in their mouth, they take them into the dog house. I have many ropes. I switch them out all the time, but I don't see these ones getting dirty. It's not like the ball, So, anyways, yeah, that's where we're at, and that's what we're doing. We got a bunch of changes coming still to the yard. Nowhere near done. I do still plan on getting a shed back here, making some of this indoor-outdoor, but it's looking like we may be able to develop one of the properties the way we've been wanting to. Seems like we've got over a hump with our code enforcement, and we may be able to actually do what we wanted to do at the other properties. If we are able to build what we wanted to build at the other properties, we will be moving over to there, probably renting out this property, but it's as big of a yard, and we'll be able to do a huge indoor, like a barn, an insulated type metal barn, a huge one. So if that works, then, it's what it is. But anyways, appreciate it. Appreciate all you subscribers. Thumbs up. Like I said, comment on the section of things you want to see. Comment if you did subscribe. I don't get the notifications. Out of like the last 75 subscribers, I've got notified about 3, and then one of the 3 had a channel. So, like I said, we will check yours out. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our sister channel if you're an animal lover and you love reptiles and a bunch of other animals. That is on our sister channel, Clifford Kennels Collection. So, to all of you, have a great holiday. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Clifford Kennels out.